And we are back here with Miss Marvel Episode 3 Watch Party, courtesy of Tales from the Film Set and Steampunk Entertainment. I am, of course, your host, Ryan O'Regan. With me, as always, is Day Day down there at the bottom. And we have a very special guest with us today, also commentating on today's episode, personally brought in by Davion. I have to make that point.
Yes.
Miss Haj Farrow.
Hello,
Haj, how are
everybody.
you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm happy to have like another person mixing it up, especially
Mm-hmm.
a female, because it has been a sausage party in this whole
I,
streaming
I,
thing for the last
oh,
few
I
months.
bet. I bet.
That's why I'm glad they brought you in.
You'll get a good point of view also from like another Muslim, kind of like mix it up
Yes.
and be like, oh yeah, I kind of relate to that. I'll tell you more about it.
Well, that's specifically what we were really wanted to do, because what we said during the first episode, you know, him being him and me being me, and here we are commenting on a young Muslim American girl
Oh,
going through changes. We weren't exactly the most adept to really give the best insight. So
Facts.
when you make don't, don't make it sound that bad, Day.
It's
But
not. It's not. We
but
did it
we
some
are very
justice.
grateful that you're able to come on and add to the perspectives of what we're going to be seeing in the show, especially now that we're coming just close to like the half point.
mm-hmm.
So for the next 4 weeks, it's going to be like quite the change from the soft, kind of lighthearted introductory stuff that we've been seeing in the series. What have you thought of the series so far while you've been watching?
I was just almost finishing up with episode 2, but I was just like, oh my god, I know that stuff. It had a lot of like old school Bollywood stuff in there, references that I'm like, oh my god, they actually mentioned it. So
Well,
that
yeah,
that
I
hit
saw that
home
they
to
even
me.
mentioned Kingo from Eternals in there, so it's like they're really
Yeah.
trying to connect
Oh, did
everything
they?
and trying to.
I don't think I got to that part, but it's okay. I'll just catch up right after this.
No. It was when Kamala and Carmen, they were in the diner, and she had talked about how her mom loves Kingo for some reason.
Yeah, see, I didn't get to that part yet.
Oh,
It's a
wait.
spoiler
Just out
alert
of
for me.
curiosity, how far along are you on episode 2?
Yeah.
I think like 20 minutes in. I like midway.
Ooh, okay. This
Yeah,
this might
it's
give
not. It's not
me a
even.
little bit of spoilers then.
It's totally okay. It's fine.
So far,
We're good with like spoiling things, aren't we?
Yeah, we
yeah.
totally are.
Now, before we get into the episode and before we go ahead with everything, just a little background from you, Haj. Let me know what you think about Marvel and geekdom and everything. What do you find to be more entertaining about it all?
Okay, well, before I was a Marvel fan, I'm gonna say I really was a DC fan.
Oh
So,
no! I can't. That ain't life.
so Batman, Superman. I actually thought, what do you call it? Batman versus Superman was amazing. I know people hated it, but I loved it.
No, that's fine.
And Snyderverse was way better. I think that was
Okay.
better.
We can
Okay.
all
But
agree Snyderverse is
yeah.
better.
Mhm. Um I don't know. I kind of got into like comics when I was a kid. I remember when I was like maybe like 7 or 8. I remember one day there were like a bunch of comics that were thrown out, and my mom brought them in, and they were Super Mario comics. I checked on eBay; they cost like so much money now, like hundreds of dollars. But that's actually what got me into like geeky stuff and video games, and just your average nerd now. And now I'm 36 and still a nerd.
Hey, that's perfectly fine. The
Yeah.
the fact that you've had a long life of just geeking out with the rest of us, that's your
Hmm.
credibility right there. That's all that's needed. Not that
Oh
we're
yeah, no,
gatekeeping.
totally.
But
And she's a
okay,
big
so
wrestling fan.
Oh
they
well, yeah. I haven't been watching it for a while. It kind of went downhill, but that old,
Wow.
yeah, I haven't been seeing it a lot lately. So I
Me
have
either.
no.
I dropped after they did the whole. It was something that made me went away from it, but back to Marvel.
Yeah, let's go back to Marvel, please.
wow, that's some cold blooded talk. But yeah, okay, we'll get into that later. So For everybody watching, go ahead, cue up your Disney Plus. We are going on to episode 3, Destined. I have mine queued up at 1 second, ready to go. Haj, are you ready?
Yes, I am up to. Well, I'm up like 6 seconds, but let me see if I can back it
That's
up.
okay. That's usually how
Okay.
Davion usually ends up too.
Okay.
He's always laughing before something actually happens on my screen, and I'm like, all right, I'm waiting for it.
All right. All right. I'm
Yeah.
literally at. Give me 1 second. Okay. It's when that Marvel splash screen starts.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
So
you're at the Marvel start.
yeah.
Okay. So, Day, are you ready?
Of course, I'm always.
Don't get cocky with me. All right. So, everybody, starting at 3, 2, 1, go. And of course, we get the little recap, anyways. So, apologies in advance, Haj, if any of this doesn't look familiar.
Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah. Obviously, if you have any questions, just to go ahead and ask, and we'll try to fill in the spots wherever we can.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, all the family connections.
Right.
And Bruno looking all Marty McFly-ish. Oh, jeez. I'm really wondering if damage control is going to be a bigger issue this week or not.
Yeah.
'Cause so far, there's like nothing good about them. And I love that they called her like Nightlight. I'm like,
I remember.
really?
Yes. I was like, really? And the look on her face, like, really? That's the name you're gonna give me? It was like that.
What was the name from Far From Home?
I
Night
was just
Monkey.
thinking of that. Yeah, Night Monkey. I'm like, really? You're gonna go like
Yeah,
that? You're
same
gonna give
energy. Same
that
energy.
same thing?
Okay, yes. Now the Marvel stuff is flying by.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although this is definitely different music than they've been playing.
Right.
This sounds like villain music.
Uh. Um. Um.
It's got like that dark tone to it.
Um. What you expect?
Oh. Okay, so during the war. That probably has something to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, so this is pretty much what her father was discussing
Right.
during the meal last episode. Times during this. Oh, so the bingle was a thing. Oh, that's a Kree arm, right? Yo, that was definitely a Kree arm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe they are Quasars or bands then, if there are 2 of them.
Oh, so that explains a lot now.
How do you set a cave on fire?
I don't know.
Like that napalm, sure, but no, she didn't
Gotta
see
be her
anything. Her head was
grandmother.
turned.
This has to be her grandmother.
Well,
Yeah.
one of them is, yes.
It definitely has to be.
I forget which is which. Ah, okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
See, this is actually good because last week I thought that was the grandmother coming through to her. So I'm glad it's not. Otherwise, that would make the whole thing with Carmen pretty awkward.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Terrible.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
How you gonna blow up his spot like that in front of the girl? Terrible.
So every villain always be a nice, sweet, awesome individual with cookies.
And then and then something happens.
Yeah.
So then, wait, are all of them pretty much from that purple dimension that she
Pretty much.
phased into?
That's what it sounds like.
So that's what it sounds like.
Because I'm not gonna lie, that looked pretty sus. So that automatically doesn't make me trust them.
So this the on purple dimension is the negative void, right? I guess. I'm assuming. Okay.
Yes, thank you. Ask the questions I need to know. Yes.
Oh wow.
Well,
Hmm.
Jinn. It's kind of like saying genie.
right. So where are the wishes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She should be like, all right, I'll give you the bangle, but I want my first 3 wishes.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
It really is a bad name.
Mm.
Yeah, let's get that Bombay Sapphire in here. So wait, does anybody remember anything about a group called Clandestines?
Was that in Eternals? I can't remember.
Me neither.
I
Obviously,
feel like it sounds so familiar.
it's like it's Kree connected, but
Mm-hmm.
obviously it's not in humans.
Right.
I mean, that still does kind of track with the whole Inhumans thing, where she is like
Mm-hmm.
part alien, which
Right.
the Inhumans are. Selvig, yeah, oh, nice mention.
Mm.
You're trending by dropping the kid. That's always positive.
Would this be?
Goddamn
Uh,
damage control.
oh wait, are they at the mosque?
Hmm?
Oh no, yeah, they are. Okay.
Technically, that'd be more levitation, not flight. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just
Hmm.
saying, as I push my
Flying
glasses up.
carpets, magic carpets. Oh gosh.
I can show you the world after I clean these gutters.
Stupid.
That is why I'm here.
No, you're not stupid. You're just
No,
silly.
no, no. I'm fine.
Corny.
I take my stupid very seriously.
Burn.
Boots looked
Hmm.
clunky, anyways.
Yeah, disrespecting.
Well, they're an American political society, so yeah, of course they're disrespectful.
Yeah, they're gonna push the buttons and do that. Do that.
Yeah. I mean, there is no more shield. We don't know what's up with sword. Anything else just looks bad.
Mm. Oh, squishy.
Good nightlife, which is a
Nightlife.
dumb name.
Oh,
Mm.
this is where you cheer.
Yeah.
Yay.
Mm. Congrats.
Bruh.
Oh,
I love their friendship.
that's
Yeah, except the fact that, Kamala doing her things doesn't help anybody, even though she wants to think she's helping people.
Yeah, typical thing for
mm,
Afghans and Pakistanis to do. You
The
invite everybody.
Illuminantes.
that's awesome. So this how it is with the celebrations and stuff.
Yeah, this is. I don't know how exactly it is for the Pakistanis, but for Afghans, we have a 3 night wedding event. So on night
Mm,
one, they do their hennas and just have a little mini party amongst the families to mingle and everything. So that's what they're doing now. This is night one,
gotcha. Awesome.
and then
And
the
the
next
men are
night.
separated from the women.
I think so. I'm not
Well, I
entirely
mean, we
sure,
saw that even
but like
with them being in the mosque. All the guys
yeah,
were up front, all the women were in the back.
Hmm.
conservatives will be that way. So I'm
Yeah,
guessing they're taking the conservative route and they're going to do it like that because I don't see any men so far in the frames.
right.
Hmm.
Because I've been to a Muslim wedding and that's what they did. Like they
Hmm.
actually separated the men and the women.
Oh yeah, they're separated. I mean, they're in the same house, but like in separate rooms.
Hmm.
Except where the food is concerned.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
I'm surprised she didn't poke around in the box. I mean, granted, her mom's nosy, but not as nosy as most TV moms could be.
Right.
True. Yeah.
So
Or most actual parents mostly be.
When they see a box like that, like why does it look like a shoebox wrapped in ribbon?
it's like, what are you giving my daughter?
Yeah, for real.
Your friendly neighborhood Miss Marvel. She's all we have in Jersey.
That is true.
And hell, Wanda left.
Well, Wanda wasn't from Jersey, really.
No, but in
Mm.
WandaVision, the
Oh, when
place
she
was set
made,
in
yeah.
Jersey.
Yeah. She just visit.
Right. Well, I mean, she was staying for a while.
Nah, that was a vacation vacation.
She staked her claim.
For a bit. And then wasn't the Avengers.
Oh, proper new mask. Enough of that
Yes.
nightlight nonsense.
Oh, that looks nice.
That's kick ass.
You have to change the name and then you're good to go, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be nightlight with no light on your head. I got to admit, I like her dad.
Mm-hmm.
He's good people.
Mm-hmm.
Poor chasing snacks though. The cherry fruit pie, no.
Ew,
Are those
no.
still even around?
Yeah.
Oh well,
Really?
yeah, yeah.
The cherry
But
one? Ugh, no.
Lemon.
Lemon was good.
Thank you. Thank
Lemon
you.
was good. I'm not gonna lie.
chocolate,
Lemon.
And I'll
gotta have a
no
chocolate cream
chocolate
pie
and
or a
lemon.
chocolate ham
But those
pie.
were the only two. But I will never do blueberry or cherry.
Mm-hmm. But you said the blueberry and the cherry one? Wait, blueberry and
Yeah,
what else?
cherry. I'm not gonna do. No,
Oh.
I can't.
Too sugary or too
No, just too ugh.
okay.
Well, yeah. Anyone ever saw the movie Wishmaster?
Mhm.
Oh.
Hmm.
So it's like a reverse Phantom Zone scenario.
Right.
Hmm.
See, I'm talking DC to you, Haj. This way, you know.
That's exactly
Mm.
what I noticed.
Now this makes sense.
Well, I forget which one came first, the Phantom Zone or the Negative Zone.
Oh, yeah, I have no idea.
I gotta think Phantom.
Sounds about right.
That was some Peter Parker, Tony Stark bullshit right there. Insert Jim Carrey meme. So you're saying there's a chance?
I don't like those chances. I don't like those chances.
Yeah, might.
Yeah, especially when something goes boom.
And I not the boom, 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 boom. Not that boom. But
Speaking of booms,
oh,
actually, with as smart as Bruno is, I'm wondering if him going to Caltech is gonna somehow play into Ironheart, which just started filming.
wow.
Oh, I mean, with Marvel, everything is connected. It
Yeah.
wouldn't surprise me.
Right, but it would be nice if, like, somehow his intellect
Mm-hmm.
matched with Riri Williams,
Mm-hmm.
really would create some good stuff, and thus be another connection to like that young Avengers that they're trying to bring together. Basically, Bruno could be like the Rosario Dawson of the Young Avengers.
Hmm. Oh, she sounds so adorable. So how you say Ami or mommy?
Ami.
Ami.
I
Ami.
mean,
If you really went to the mountains of America, it'd be a whole different world.
Mm.
Learn about Mountain Dew and Hatfields and McCoys.
Ryan.
What?
No Mountain Dew.
I didn't get any.
yo, Mountain Dew is good, man.
Yo, have you tried the Spark one that they have out now?
No, no, I didn't
Oh,
even
you
know there
gotta
was a
try
Spark
Spark.
one. Is there? Shoot, I gotta look for it.
There's a watermelon one that's not so great, but the Spark one has got like
Nah,
almost like a pink
nah.
lemonade sort of
When
flavor
I
to it.
was drinking soda, the ginger snap, the ginger cookie one was nasty.
Yeah, cause just the name itself, ginger.
No, ginger, if it was done right, because I taste some good ginger sodas.
Mm-hmm.
That one with the ginger cookie,
Aw.
oh my God.
I can just imagine. I don't even want to think of the taste.
I love that we're having this heartfelt moment and you all are
Yeah,
fighting on ginger.
sorry. Oh, mommy's crying. Ami,
So, question: Urdu,
Mm-hmm.
is that like the main base language or is that like an alternative?
For Muslims
Yeah,
or what?
for Muslims.
No, no, we have like a whole. There's different languages like Arabic for the Middle Eastern. There's Farsi. There's Urdu for the Pakistanis. So it's different languages. So because she's from Pakistan, she's going to be speaking the language of Urdu.
mm.
Okay, so it's more of a Pakistani thing and not a Muslim
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, no, no, no.
Okay. No, I was curious because they were talking about how a lot of the ancient texts, like the ones he was reading at the convenience store, was written in Urdu. So I
Mhm.
wasn't sure if it was like more of a
No, it wasn't an
religious-based
ancient.
thing or if
No, no,
just a
no,
central location.
no. It's just based on where they're from. That was all.
Oh,
Okay. See, now I get to ask these questions, and I don't have to feel so dumb.
okay. What's $732?
And
Yeah,
even I got
because
more than that.
usually it's the men that have to pay for the weddings. So he must have just used up all of his savings for the wedding.
So instead of the father of the bride, it's the groom.
Yeah.
Oh, another reason I don't get married.
You know what? Yep. That's another reason.
I'll take fear.
Hmm?
I'll take fear. I'll live it in fear. I'm good with that.
See, I'm going to be a in betweener because the fear and the love aspect, it's like the scale that don't tip. It's just there. It's balanced.
Amir Khan. Oh my god, of all the names,
Mhm.
he's a famous Bollywood actor. So
Oh,
I'm just
wow.
laughing. I'm just laughing at the fact that it's Amir Khan.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm down.
Nice.
So what they did right there was the nikah thing where you have to ask the bride and the groom 3 times for certainty. Do you want this person as your spouse?
Wow.
So that's why they asked them 3 times. It wasn't like, did you forget your lines?
Mhm. So they have to ask him 3 times
Yeah,
to be
because
certain.
to be definitely certain, like, all right, I'm gonna ask you 3 times. You sure you want to go on with this wedding?
Compared to America, you only ask them 1 time and
Yeah,
that's
like,
it.
and that's it.
Sometimes you don't even ask once. You just like, sign right here.
Mm-hmm.
Now ask me 3 times.
Sign here in triplicate. It's like the
Shoot,
minute you
do
sign that
that.
third time, it's like, I don't know if I can sign it that third time.
So we could finally make a decision. So be like, yo, 3 times and then be like, okay, save money, be with this person that I'll be happy with. Hang out with boys, my homies, have a next to kin.
I've actually bartended a couple of these weddings.
Oh.
Oh, wait, I need to put the
This
volume up.
this is where it gets
I need
big.
to see if they're gonna have a dance routine. Of course they will.
Not just a dance routine, a properly choreographed dance routine. Yep, where everyone's involved. He's wearing the Hulk suit.
I'm gonna get all into it now. Now I want to
Mhm.
go to a wedding.
Oh, even Bruno gets involved. All right.
I think this is Punjabi music.
Hmm?
I think this is Punjabi.
Oh,
Sounds about right.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
only say
I
that
believe it
because
is.
they've used a certain amount of Punjabi music in the WWE for a few
Mhm.
characters,
That's right.
and
That's
this is
right.
like right on that level.
Mhm.
And she's like, "What have I gotten into?"
No, it's like a fun type experience. I'm not gonna
Mhm.
lie.
Yeah, but if I'm sorry, Brown Jovi,
Huh?
Brown
it's
Joe.
Brown Jovi.
They do Eid, Diwali, and Bar Mitzvahs.
I'm done.
Wow.
I can't. Brown Jovi. Oh, I wonder if she's gonna dance with Cameron.
No,
Oh, he's
this
getting
is gonna be a
jealous.
fight.
Or maybe not.
Oh, come on, Bruno, show some backbone.
You're in danger. So is your entire family. I've come here to warn you. What? I thought there was a reason. I didn't realize. You're not safe. None of you are safe. What? Kamala, they're coming after you.
They were so nice to me. I'll just go talk to them.
They're not here to talk. They'll kill everyone. You have to get out.
Oh shoot.
Seriously, please just back off, Brian. This isn't your fight.
By the way, whose audio am I hearing?
Oh, that's mine. Sorry.
Oh,
I tried to call
no, I just want to make sure it wasn't like a reverb or anything from anyone else.
No, I wanted to hear the music and then I forgot all about it. I got into it.
But...
Is it better now?
yeah, it's
Okay.
good.
All right.
I was gonna be like, Day. Just seeing
If
the
they
Brown
playing
Jovi members running out.
I
It's like,
can't. The whoever the writers are,
wait,
that
hold
was
on.
great.
They
You
are
got
not.
it.
No. Are you kidding me? My God. When you go Jersey.
Oh snap!
Oh, and they're bringing in the slow-mo for it. Jeez. Well, the villains are certainly showing themselves early.
Mm-hmm.
Does she have her bangle on at all? I don't.
They're like, oh,
Wow.
Oh man.
Ow.
I'm like 2 seconds behind.
It's
So
like, we know where you work. You don't get paid enough. Oh wait, no, I've got to see how it gets to
wow.
the when it gets to the chorus. What do they do? I hate myself for enjoying this, but
ooh.
whoa! No, I'm gonna stop. No, I'm not getting that involved.
At least? What do you mean by at least?
Yo, Auntie is just sass.
Yeah, trying to protect y'all.
Really though, it's like they had like no like slow burn between like, yes, hi, we're here to talk with you.
Mm-hmm.
We're
They just went
aliens from
straight for
another
the.
world. We
They
need
just
the
went straight
bangle.
for
We
it.
need you to help us.
Yeah.
Get it from her. It's like it really kind of makes you wonder what the pickup is going to be for the next half of
Yeah,
episodes.
definitely.
Ooh. Suspense. Yeah, these folks were definitely some exiled criminals.
Mhm.
Oh, hello. What's that?
Oh.
One has a detracting mallet. The other one grabs a frying pan.
Oh, damn.
Oh, Dad.
That looked like it hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and she got a spear. The other one's going all pootie tang.
What?
Oh, was
What
that a
the
belt?
heck?
Oh, was that a leather belt?
Yes.
That's why I said he went pootie tang. Look at him.
Dang! He's going old school style. Ooh. Let's go, girl.
Which, you know what? I'm sorry. If you were exiled criminals, how do you have these weapons that obviously aren't from this planet?
Mm-hmm.
Who would let you keep those?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh my god, Bruno, dude.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
That's a fist. That was so Green Lantern. That was so from
Yes.
the
That
movie
was
Green
so, it
Lantern.
really was. Oh, this is gonna be good.
That is such a love triangle shade.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Ryan.
Get him. Get him. Ah, he ain't dead. Okay, something's got to give at this point.
Yeah, there's something's gonna happen. She's trapped. Typical Marvel thing. She's gonna surprise us with something.
Well, damage control's good for something.
Coming at the last minute.
Yeah, no one's ever said, "Yay, the feds."
Hmm.
Oh, he got pinched too.
Oh, nice.
Uh, Nightlight. She must be around.
Oh man, the friendship's dead.
Ooh. Personally, I would say, yeah. At this point,
Just tell the truth. Just tell her
it's
everything.
like she obviously has to know some of this. If she's part alien, that means Mama's part alien too. Or was it Dad? I forget which side of the family it came from. Oh,
The worst thing to say to your parents. I can't.
breaking our heart. Seriously though, I thought that train was gonna like come and hit them, but
That's what I thought. Yeah, came out of nowhere. Nani? Is that what it said? Oh,
so I'm guessing probably years ago, Nani probably had the bangle on herself.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
So it's probably only people that like have used the bangle or are connected to bangle, which means Mom never used it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are spots in Jersey City.
Oh,
While
are
the-
they?
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, definitely. Not saying they actually filmed, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
but
right
they
there.
used it for the
the vibe
scenery.
and everything has stuck
Yeah.
to what you can expect when you're driving through certain parts, especially as far as the graffiti is concerned.
Hmm.
The locations that I know. Because I host the Jersey City Film Festival, so yo, Ryan.
What? What?
It'll be awesome if I get the whole cast from this show to come to Jersey City for the film festival.
Dude,
Oh
message them.
my god, that would
I
be
Why
can
pretty
not?
cool.
speak and see what we can do. We just have to put a proposal.
Yeah, you would have to like really. I mean, this is also a Marvel, so it's gonna be pretty
And see,
tough.
and not only that, we will we will have to have a big stage for this.
Mm-hmm. And they would have to be like the main marquee.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I swear, seriously, the soundtrack to this is just
It's great.
Yes.
I love the music to this.
So
all right. And
Disney,
that
if
Thank you
you're
was
so much,
watching
episode
this,
Disney.
3.
I'm hoping y'all will be interested.
How do you mean?
In what
If
though?
they're
Yeah.
watching this, I hope Disney be interested
Oh
in
yes.
for the film
Oh,
festival.
okay. Yes, yes, yes. I want my Avengers
Golden Door.
Con.
You know
You
what? They
know,
really should have that one. I
matter
mean,
of
I know this
fact,
Comic Con, but still.
No,
matter
but
of
as far as a
fact,
promotional gimmick, absolutely do it.
yeah. And not only that, we could have it at the actual place in Jersey City. We could have it at the whatchamacallit. We could have it at Liberty State Park, but at the old train station. That's the whatchamacallit.
That would be kind of funny, especially considering they have like the fake train popping in and out of this thing.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. Disney, holla at your boy. Let me know. Golden Door
Send them an
International.
email,
Just put
carefully
in some
written.
Twitter stuff and tag Kevin Feige, and all that stuff.
Hey, Kevin
Yeah.
Feige's a Jersey boy in his own
Oh,
right.
is he really?
He's a Westfield kid.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Feige has Westfield roots.
Wow. Kevin
All right,
Him and the
Feige,
guy
well,
that
come
created the
on.
Addams Family. Two
Pull the
legendary
trigger.
creative
Pull
geniuses.
the trigger. Come down to Jersey City or North.
make it happen, man.
Dude, half of Hollywood is from Jersey at some point or
Exactly.
another.
He's
All
right.
right.
That's very true. A lot of them are
Don't
from the
forget,
East Coast.
New Jersey, birthplace of cinema. Thomas Alva Edison, inventor of the cinemascope. Menlo
Facts.
Park. Without
Facts.
Jersey, you would
Facts.
have no movies, America.
That's so true. That is so true.
Respect.
So, thanks,
Put
Edison.
some respect in Jersey's name.
Okay, so that was episode 3. What'd
That
y'all
was
think?
awesome. I loved it.
I told you. It's not. I can't say nothing more, nothing less. Like I would say, so far the way this series is going, it's entertaining. Yes. Is it for
Mhm.
teens? Yes. But you can actually sit here and watch it and not have a boring moment.
Yeah. And it's always leaving you on edge, like what's gonna happen next week. See now, next week I'm dying for it now. I need to know if how she's gonna get to Karachi.
Well, how you gonna
If she even
convince
gets.
your mom to get you there?
That's the thing. Like if she does go, how is she gonna go? It's gonna be so interesting to see. I also want to know how she's gonna get the name Miss Marvel, because so far it's still
Oh.
Night Lights.
Something's gonna happen where she's gonna
Mhm.
be like
I'm
inspired
nervous.
by
Yeah.
Captain Marvel, or is gonna probably do like a "What would Captain Marvel do" sort of
Mhm.
thing. So something will push it.
There's what, 5 more episodes left, I think? It's 8
3.
episodes.
This is the halfway mark.
Oh, that's right, there's 6 in this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So the next 3 weeks is going to be very chaotic by the looks of it, considering how this episode went. I will say, as I mentioned earlier when we were talking, the turnover of these clandestines
Mhm.
pretty damn quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would have liked to have at least seen it burn out for like 2
Mhm.
full episodes, but they just like went ahead and like flipped them like nobody's business.
I feel like 6 episodes is also too short, unless the next 3 episodes are longer than 48 minutes. Hopefully
Right.
it is, because I feel like everything is just gonna be rushed in 6 episodes.
Yeah, I would have actually liked to have seen Miss Marvel experiment a little bit more with her powers and do more
Mhm.
heroic things,
Mhm.
kind of like in the vein of Spider-Man when he was learning,
Yeah.
instead of just like doing 1 or 2 things and then all of a sudden getting into her first real fight
Mhm.
where she was greatly overdone because she hasn't had enough experience enough with the bangle,
Right.
regardless of the montage that you saw last week.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So it does feel like they may be rushing this a little bit more than, say, what we've seen in other series like Moon Knight or Loki or anything.
Right. Right.
I will say it does lead to a lot of expectations for the next 3 episodes because since it
Mhm.
is going a little bit faster than that normal format, it does open up a lot of more possibilities instead of being like, okay, well, by the 4th episode, that's when they're going to turn bad and that's when they're going to fight. And it's like, it does make me question where this is going to end up by the 6th episode because it doesn't seem like it's going to necessarily be as cookie cutter as origin story as it has been for the first 2.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be
That's
interesting
why I'm
to
here.
see how the next 3 episodes are gonna fall.
Any predictions, anybody?
I think we're gonna have a cameo appearance of certain characters.
I feel like I don't know why about Ant-Man. There's been a lot of Ant-Man stuff.
Well, because they were talking about the podcast that he supposedly has, which I would love to actually see Paul Rudd do like a cameo, be
It would be
behind the
cool.
mic.
Yes.
Yeah.
It would
Like
be
put him
cool.
still back on house arrest and have like, one of the ants and grown up and just
Mhm.
like working the soundboard. That would
Or
be outstanding. They already can do drums, so that's already introductions.
and what else? Or we could see Miss Marvel. Or we could see not Carol Danvers.
Rambo.
Rambo?
Rambo. Yeah.
I was thinking of
I
that
feel
too,
like
yeah.
that's more of a possibility because I mean, Captain Marvel's been off world for God knows how long at this
Mhm.
point.
And I don't think what's her face? Brie Larson is filming anything, is she? I don't think so.
Yeah, they're filming the Marvels. So the question is,
Is
like,
this gonna play a role into it? Yeah.
exactly.
So it's possible she's in there and that'll lead to the film.
Yeah, no,
Or
I'll obviously playing. Yeah, it's just a matter of like how much of an introduction we're going to get
Mhm. Mhm.
leading into that. Like, are we going to see all the Marvels together at the end, Or is it just going to be one of them and being like, hey, yeah, we got this thing called Sword up in the sky with other aliens just like you? That's going to be refreshing. But that would make sense considering they're at least sticking not to the Inhuman background, but to like at least the whole I am not really human, but I'm not
Mhm.
really an alien. I'm the
Mhm.
bridge between these things sort of
Right.
mentality that Miss Marvel has always kind of like had. Her, Quake, a lot of other Inhumans, they've always been like about bridging the gap, especially since we don't have any mutants here yet.
Right.
Right. Or we can play with the whole Ironheart because you got Armor Wars.
Well, they're filming Ironheart now. I don't know if they've started doing anything with Armor Wars or if that's going to come like after Ironheart because it would kind of make sense to do it after.
Yeah, because we get the idea of Ironheart actually knocking dust with all the other armors.
Right. It's going to be a question of whether or not she uses any actual Stark tech to do that,
Uh-huh.
or if she just builds something on her own and somehow still the Stark stuff gets dropped out and we get like a Crimson Dynamo or a Titanium Man or any of those other ones. Whatever that one that kind of looks like a Manta Ray looks like. I forget what that one that was.
Because Tony was it Robert Downey Jr. supposed to, I think he signed a contract with Disney to do a couple more appearances.
Mhm.
No.
Yes, from what I'm hearing.
Oh,
But is it
let the
confirmed?
man die in peace. Come on.
No, because it fits with Ironheart because of the fact that it's an AI.
What's an AI?
The Tony
Robert
Stark,
Downey?
yeah, for AI, because he basically talks to the little girl from the show, from the comic book, the one that wears the Ironheart outfit, because it's some type of tech. I guess it's supposed to be his daughter's, and somehow she got hand of it, and yeah.
So
I
you're
feel like I've
saying
heard this
Tony's going to
somewhere.
be the new Jarvis?
Yes. If all right, comment down below or comment if you think that that's what's going to happen. Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. is going to make
Yeah, that's a little
appearance.
bit more of a wild reach because imagine what you'd have to still be paying Robert Downey Jr. just for some voiceover work.
Mhm.
No, because at least it'd be less than what he was doing playing Iron Man.
Possibly, but I feel like everything in season 4, well, phase 4, sorry. Everything in phase 4 so far that we've seen, whether it's been the movies or it's been something of the Disney Plus nature, it's all been about passing the torch.
Right.
Everything's been passing the torch, whether it's been, the Shield to a new Captain America, or there being a new Hawkeye, or
Mhm.
this, where obviously you're going to have, someone who's going to call themselves Miss Marvel in lead of the Marvels that we already have established so far.
Right.
I can't necessarily see them necessarily backtracking and leaning on a popular actor slash character in order to make something else seem relevant. Riri Williams as Ironheart can certainly live on her own. Doesn't necessarily need Tony Stark or anything of that nature to be propping her up. An AI, sure, absolutely, with an armor like that. But should it be Tony? I say no.
But who else could it be? Because think about it, that's the only thing that could make sense.
Could be someone that she creates. Could be someone completely new. Who knows? Maybe Bruno goes to the school with her. He dies. She creates him in an AI, and then Bruno's living in the suit, which will really mess up Kamala. But I don't know.
Yeah, like I would. That's kind of
I, mean,
pointless.
I went dark there. I don't know why I went dark,
Yeah,
but
you
I
Yeah, I was
did.
did.
gonna say, damn, that's a lot for a 14-year-old right there.
Look,
Yeah,
we know how Disney has treated Brunos in the past. All right, we know
Yeah,
this.
we don't
I
talk
would
we
not
don't
be
talk about
about
surprised.
Bruno.
no. We don't talk about.
Until he's
But
dead, and then we have to mourn him. But
but that
seriously,
Bruno.
that boy fragile in this show. I'm sorry. He's smart, but he's fragile.
But isn't any smart person is fragile? Look at Tony Stark. He was fragile.
He was still pretty beefy when he was like
Oh,
creating the armor,
stop it! In
giving
the
the hammer
beginning
down.
of Iron Man, he was
He was
frazzled.
working out in that cave, all right.
Come
And he wasn't
on.
jacked like Captain America was, but he was good. But anyway, before we get into like fan fiction area here, so let us know in the comments what you thought of this week's episode. What are your fan theories for the second half of the series? Do you want to see more fighting from Kamala, or do you just want to see more of the birth of this history that they're really trying to build, this
Backstory.
background of her family and its heritage? Let us know what you want to see on behalf of myself, on behalf of Day, and of course, thank you, Haj, for joining us this
Well,
week.
thank you.
You're welcome to come back for the rest of the series if you'd like.
Oh, great. I have to talk to
Yeah.
Davion.
Yeah, it's up to you. Like, you can talk to me. Look, if you want to come back, same time, same schedule.
You got it. You got it. Maybe I'll be on next week. You'll see.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Now we have like multiple to be continues. That's good.
Yes.
All right. So for all of us, we wish you a good night. And again, since Obi-Wan's done with, you stuck with us for the next 3 weeks. Enjoy
Oh boy.
Yes.
it.
Miss Marvel.
Good night, geeks.
Good
Bye,
night.
everybody.